Hello and welcome to Sobrix. I'm Adam and this is Sobrix. This is my channel for reviewing LEGO sets and building them and other LEGO related stuff. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at the LEGO Hedgehog Picnic Date set. This is set number 40711. It has 166 pieces, and I paid $13 for this set. I think this one came out, I think this was relatively new, maybe for 2024, maybe it was the end of the year in 2023 or something like that. It very much reminded me of there's like a LEGO Bird's Nest set that's in a small box like this. Some of the smaller botanical sets are in small boxes like this. The heart ornament was in a box similar to this. And I also think of some of those like holiday themed ones where it'll be like, two animals doing something, like a polar bear, two polar bears on a thing, or two lovebirds on a thing, and all different stuff. And this kind of had a similar feel to that. I don't know if it's specifically supposed to be kind of Valentines-y, but as we are approaching that holiday, I thought this would be a nice one to take a look at. And so in this video, I'm going to open this up, I'm going to put this together, and then I'm going to share my thoughts on it. So while I build, I will speed the video up, and then I'll slow it back down to review this set. So until then, enjoy! Okay, so while we look at the build for this LEGO Hedgehog Picnic Date set, I just wanted to say thanks for watching and then remind you, if you like this video, click the thumbs up. If you like my other videos, click the subscribe button. That stuff helps me a lot. So we start off building one of the hedgehogs, then we move on to building the other, slightly different color. The builds were very much the same, nothing too crazy. I think you could probably look at these and pretty much guess what the internal structure of them is, and then we start working on the patch of grass here, which has a nice shape to it, and we have some tiling out there, which is good. We add this big mushroom to the back, and then we can put it all together. So now on to my review for this set. Okay, so here we have the LEGO Hedgehog Picnic Date set. I really like this. I was a little bit suspect when I first saw the piece count, because sometimes these like $13 sets might have like, I don't know, 300 pieces or 200 pieces or something like that, in that range. I think the Bird's Nest had like 260. I could be wrong about that though. So this one was at 160, 166 I think. And so I was like, is that worth $13 or something? But then I built it and I really love this. I think these are super cute, super fun. I think this is great for Valentine's Day, even though it's not like officially that kind of thing. I think this is really terrific. But I'll kind of go through this in the way that you build these things, and there's no minifigures here, so it's just brick built characters, which is nice. I like the scale here. And the first one you build, I believe this one's supposed to be, if this is a hetero couple of hedgehogs, then that's fine. I think this one presents as female, and so this is the one you build first here. So a little nice like kind of curves here with still some nice visible studs. The arms are very simple, just with the clips and these slope pieces. You can see the eyelash prints there, has the little nose. Belly is good, very, very basic, pretty cubic, but they're just sort of round and nice, and I think they're really good. They are holding a printed chocolate bar tile there, and they're also holding a mug, which is good. Looks like they have a little bow or something up here, or maybe those are ears or hair or fur or something like that. And this came together really quick. The feet used the 1x3, or the two stud jumpers. They're 3 wide with 2 studs, and the feet are the same on both of these, and actually the core structure of these is very much the same. So there's some studs on the side stuff here, nothing too terribly complicated, but it looks really, really cute. And I feel like these eyes maybe aren't as expressive as some of the other ones, but it does differentiate them a little bit. And overall, I think this looks very great. It just came together super simple. It's not too many pieces in there. And then along with that, you build this little bench here. So we use one of these 2x4 jumpers there, one of these kind of curved bricks, 2 of those actually, and then we have clip pieces here, and then we have the plates with the bar coming off of them, a couple tiles at the back. Super basic little bench, good to get that. Moving on to the next little bit here, we build the other hedgehog that is on this picnic date, and I think this is the one that maybe presents more as male. Even I don't know. There's not really a reason why it would be one or the other, or any other type of hedgehog here. And this one's really nice too, so slightly different color there, which is good, but then basically the exact same. The feet are done the same way, the belly is done the same way, face is done the same way. The eyes are different. These are just the eye prints with the pupil or whatever, and this one just had the like eyelashes, kind of like closed eyes. This one also can hold a mug, so you get 2 mugs there. The rest of it very much the same. The other accessory here looks to me to be a kind of rose, done in a really cute way, and I can imagine this hedgehog arriving to this picnic date bringing the rose for the other hedgehog. That feels very Valentine's, feels very romantic and very cute, and very fun. Of course, with that other hedgehog, the second one, you also get another bench built the exact same way, exact same pieces there. And then we move on to this kind of patch of grass where this picnic is going to take place, and this is really, really cool because the patch of grass is a heart. If you can see that, if you look at it from the bottom, you can see it pretty clearly there, which I think is really nice. So a big square plate, couple half circle plates there, and we decorate that up with some floral elements here, a small little fungus with a butterfly with no printing on it, but that was kind of cool. We have a wood stump here. You also tile out the ground to kind of make a picnic blanket or something like that. We also have the ladybug print in there, and then these kind of half plate half tile 2x2s are actually where the benches sit, and so those can be studded down on there, and it can look something like that, which is really nice. There is a jumper in the middle of the picnic blanket there that can hold this basket. That's kind of like the rubbery kind of Lego there. And then at the rear, we have this bigger fungus, this bigger mushroom. And again, I thought this was really nice. Well chosen colors, matches some of the stuff in here, matches this one over here. And the cap of the mushroom also, to me, looks like a heart. Now, I'm not sure if there's a way to put this on such that these hearts kind of line up. I guess, yeah, you can. A little bit like that. So we have the one heart here and another heart there, and that's really, really great. And then looking at the bottom, it's a pretty basic building here with some studs on the side, bricks, just some standard 2x2 bricks. Got these bigger, longer slope pieces here. And then the build for actually the cap of the mushroom, because it's unique design, I thought was very cool. I love when these kind of angled slope pieces come together, and I really like how they used these kind of rounded corner slope pieces at multiple spots. So I think this turned out really well. And I love that there's like, there's already some kind of implied romance here without all the other stuff, but the other stuff, shaping the patch of grass as a heart and shaping the mushroom as a heart really, really works for me. I think it's super charming. So when we have it all together, this is kind of what it looks like. It looks like a pair of hedgehogs on potentially a date or a hangout or whatever else. So that's really great. We can see it from the side. You can, adjust the back of these as you want. And, not a ton here, but really, really good. I like the amount of depth. I like the stuff in the foreground, in the background, in the midground here. I think it looks good from the profile, from the back. Yeah, not as much to see there, but not terrible by any means. It feels well considered, all of its kind of directions here, which is really good. And I think this is quite nice. It's also like, simple enough that I think people could build this or adjust the colors or, use this kind of template to maybe do a different kind of animal or a different kind of character that might want to spend time with another kind of character here on this kind of whimsical love patch of grass under this whimsical heart-shaped mushroom cap. And for that, I think it's really, really great. It makes me very happy. This was a very fun for me, and I think it looks really nice. And I think it would make a nice gift for potentially like a Valentine's or something like that. So very good. And I'll show the extra pieces because you do get some, and you don't get a ton, but when these smaller sets are put together, you can usually count on there being some smaller pieces. So we get a extra of the eyelash eye tile, but I don't see, for whatever reason, an extra of the other eye tile here, which is a little surprising. You do get an extra of the ladybug tile there. I love when you get an extra one of these half circle tiles without the jumper in the middle. Get an extra for this bar element here. That's just used in the kind of center of the flower there, of the rose perhaps. Your 1x1s, your studs, your tiles, your cheese wedges. This is used to attach the stem of the rose to the clip hands of the characters. So those are all the extra pieces. And this set is 166 pieces, and I paid $13 for this set. Yeah, 13 doesn't feel too bad for this. There's no stickers in it. There's no minifigures in it. I don't know if this is maybe too much going on here for a $10 box, if it's a creator or any other line. I think there probably are $10 boxes of sets that have more pieces in them, but I'm not positive off the top of my head. 13 doesn't feel terrible. I would be a little more apprehensive if it was 15. 13's kind of in the middle there. It doesn't feel too bad for me. It feels about right, especially considering like looking at the the cat and the mouse and the pumpkin, or the polar bears, or the bird's nest, or the Valentine's lovebird sets, which I think were kind of in the same price range, similar piece counts, similar kinds of builds, perhaps a holiday themed 2 brick build animal characters doing on a little kind of display area there. And so it does fit right in. I'm glad the price didn't go up. And I don't know if if I could see LEGO doing this for $10. I of course would like that, but I don't know how that would translate to some of their other $10 sets and whatever else. So 13 feels about right for this. And I probably would have bought it for 15. I don't know if I would have felt the same way about it. I guess disregarding the price for a moment, I really liked this, and so there is a world where I get this and it costs more than it retails at right now, and I probably really would have liked it, but I probably would have been a little more so on the price. 13 feels pretty good, and it's also cheap enough. This could be played with, this could be displayed, and overall I really enjoyed it. So very, very fun for me. I love these hearts. I love the accessories, and the animals are super, super cute. So very good in my opinion. I like it. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up and give it a like. If you like my other videos, click the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all the LEGO videos I'll be doing here in the future, including more LEGO sets with brick build animals for different holidays in this kind of $13 range. But then there's tons of other LEGO sets from all different themes, all different shape, size, price point, piece count, tons of different stuff. So subscribe so you don't miss those. Subscribes help me a lot, as do comments, likes, shares, all of that wonderful stuff. So I greatly appreciate it. And if you want to support this channel and support my videos here, you can do that right here on YouTube with membership, supers, and thanks. Every little bit helps, so maybe consider checking that stuff out. It is appreciated. And I still have the Patreon. It's linked in the video description, linked on my channel page, patreon.com/sobricks. And again, with the membership and Patreon, you can get access to all my videos early before they're up publicly on YouTube, as well as some exclusive videos and some other stuff I have in the works. So maybe consider those things and maybe check those things out. Again, I do greatly appreciate it, and every little bit helps, so thank you very much. And with all that said, until next time, thanks. Bye.